When people hear ancient civilization, they usually think of Egypt or Rome.
Big pyramids, big armies, big drama.
But here's the twist. Neither of them came first.
Long before pyramids, long before emperors, something else existed.
Something older, something smaller, and way more important than it looks.
What was the first civilization? Was the first civilization?
Nuh-uh.
A civilization needs farming, permanent cities, rules and organization.
Basically, people stop wandering and start settling.
For most of human history, humans hunted, humans gathered, humans moved around.
No cities, no borders, no paperwork.
If food ended, you left. If danger came, you ran.
Simple, effective, very low stress.
Then humans found rivers. Big mistake.
Between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates, humans found extremely fertile land. This region is called Mesopotamia. The soil was rich. Farming became easy. Around 3500 BCE, something brand new appeared. Cities, writing, laws, organized society. This civilization was called Sumer.
Congratulations, Sumer! You're officially first!
They built the world's first cities, the world's first writing system, the world's first bureaucracy.
They even invented contracts, accounting, and complaining in written form.
Human progress was unstoppable. Unfortunately,
Sumer succeeded because number 1.
Farming surplus. Extra food. And yes, people who tell others what to do.
number 2. Writing. Sumerians invented cuneiform.
Cities like Uruk formed.
Move the donkey! Move it!
We've been stuck here for hours!
Get out of the way! I need to pass!
Other civilizations came soon after.
Egypt, Indus Valley, ancient China. They were impressive. But they came later. Sumer showed the blueprint.
Everyone else copied it.
With upgrades and more drama.
The first civilization wasn't the biggest or the most beautiful.
It was the first to turn farming, people, and rules into a functioning society.
Civilization didn't start with pyramids. It started with mud bricks, grain storage, and paperwork.
So the first civilization in history was Sumer. But without it, there is no Egypt, no Rome, no modern world.
But the rivers were unpredictable beasts. One day, farming. Next day, swimming lessons. So they invented irrigation. Dig ditches, control the water, survive. They attached wood to oxen and invented the plow. Farming leveled up. Around 3500 BCE, they invented the wheel. Surprisingly, they used it for pottery first.
Then they flipped it on its side, put it on a box, and boom! Transportation.
Mesopotamia had no stone and no trees, so they mastered the mud brick. They built mountains for their gods. We call them ziggurats.
The priests fed the gods, and by fed the gods, I mean they ate it. Because if the gods were hungry, they sent floods. Best keep them fed.
They also invented beer. It was thick, nutritious, and safer than water.
Love math? Thanks Sumer. They used base 60. That's why an hour has 60 minutes.
They invented schools, where you'd get caned for messy handwriting.
They wrote the first epic story, Gilgamesh. Part man, part god, all ego. They lacked resources, so they traded. They invented the sailboat to travel far.
Sumer wasn't one country, it was independent city-states. And they hated each other.
They invented professional warfare, copper helmets, shields, and phalanxes.
For 1,000 years, they fought over water and dirt.
During war, priests couldn't lead. They needed a Lugal-Ultrual, a big man, a king.
We see their wars on the standard of Ur. Chariots trampling enemies.
Or the stelae of vultures. Pretty graphic stuff for 2500 BCE.
They also wrote the first laws, protecting the poor from the rich, theoretically.
Though money usually tipped the scales, some things never change.
But Sumer had a hidden enemy, salt. Irrigation brought salt to the surface.
Land eventually failed. They switched from wheat to barley, but it wasn't enough.
Hunger weakened the cities, and neighbors were watching.
From the north came Sargon of Akkad, the world's first empire builder.
Sargon conquered them all. Sumerian independence ended around 2334 BCE.
Their people were absorbed. Their language became a relic.
Sumer disappeared as a nation, but it never really died. Because they left us the toolbox for civilization.
Every city on Earth is a descendant of Uruk.
Every time you check a minute, you are using Sumerian math.
Every contract signed, every law obeyed.
Flashy civilizations get the movies. Sumer gets the credit.
So, the first civilization in history?
Sumer, the people of the black-headed, the creators.
Thanks for watching.
Smash that button like it's a clay tablet.